Boris Johnson's Manly Pep Talk to Prince Harry to stop Megxit. This is unbelievable and soulless. Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you are doing great. If the above caption and story from the British tabloid is true, then how desperate and sinister do the firm have to be, to actually enlist a UK Prime Minister to try and talk a grown man out of leaving a toxic environment, moving his family to another country and even separating from them? The former British Prime Minister made the revelation in his new memoir, Unleashed, which is to be serialized in the Daily Mail. Recall that Harry and Meghan announced in early January 2020 that they were stepping back as senior working royals, which sent shockwaves through the royal family and the world at large. Then at a charity function the following fortnight, Harry gave an emotional speech explaining that he and Meghan were standing down from the royal family with great sadness, because he felt there was no other option. Fast forward a few years later, Mr. Boris Johnson has now revealed how he was made to give Harry a manly pep talk just hours after Harry gave the speech. The paper quotes him as recalling, "It was a ridiculous business, when they made me try to persuade Harry to stay, a kind of manly pep talk. Totally hopeless," he added. Mr. Johnson and Prince Harry reportedly met one-to-one for around 20 minutes. It was a man-to-man conversation. They were totally alone. But Harry wasn't for turning. He was unpersuadable by that point. Thank God the discussion was fruitless, and Harry and Meghan moved to California in June 2020. In other words, Boris succeeded in delivering Brexit to Great Britain, but even he couldn't stop Megxit. Very funny indeed. It amazes me how Mr. Boris Johnson thought that Prince Harry, who had already had a house rented, his wife patiently waiting for him back in Canada, and other plans met, would just dump it all, disappoint Meghan, leave his family and stay back in Britain. Imagine wanting to break up a new marriage, a young family. This is unbelievable and soulless. Well, Mr. Johnson was too little too late. Harry deeply loves Meghan, and he made it known that no amount of palace talk or government was going to stop him or convince him not to join his wife and son in Canada. No doubt Prince Harry made the best decision as a man with morals and true love. After all, their wedding song was "Stand By Me." So he was always going to protect and put his wife first, as it should be. In my own opinion, Megxit was good for Harry and Meghan. There is no doubt that the royal family lost a great asset in Harry and Meghan. The firm thought Harry would fail and that they did not need him, but they were wrong. Looking back at it all now, it was good they left, because the royal family would never have accepted the way Harry and Meghan are achieving their charity work. It would never have worked, as everyone has to get the king's permission to do anything, and it can't be done on the same day as the other royals. They would have been greatly frustrated and miserable. Honestly, I am pleased to see how they have blossomed. Seeing how Prince Harry has grown and developed with great confidence and self-esteem really make my heart sing. Watching Harry's warmth and charisma in New York was fantastic. On the other hand, Meghan was a very special asset to the royal family. She is very dedicated to some good causes, and she is glamorous. She is also a fashion icon if you understand minimalist elegance. Well, it seems we may have to brace up for more revelation. Because lo and behold, we now have a former UK Prime Minister writing his memoir and having to include Harry and Meghan to make his book relevant. He knows he isn't going to get a bestseller if he doesn't include Harry and Meghan. But Boris Johnson may not be the only one to reveal details. More and more people who were privy to what happened at the meeting with Harry may speak up, and all the rats would be crawling out of their holes to make money off the relevant star power couple. No wonder someone wrote that people hating on Harry and Meghan is big business, and they are making so much money that they will never stop. So whether it's a book or a memoir, to get a sale, they have to include Harry and Meghan. Anyway, thank you Prince Harry for staying true to Meghan and loving her against all odds. So that is what I want to share with you for now. You can kindly leave your comments below, like and subscribe. I will see you next time. Have a wonderful and an amazing time. Bye.